Attention please. This upload is only for educational purpose. No intention to infringe copyrights. Learning English with subtitles. GPITRAL. GPITRAL. Definitely a must-see. Follow us.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Hello and welcome to The Sixth Sense. My name's Colin Fry and I'd like to invite you to join me as we try to draw the two worlds just a little bit closer together. Hello ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for being here today. Let's see where the spirit take me. Okay. The first connection as it starts to connect into my mind gives me a sense that I need to be talking about this name of Judy or Judith. Are you Judy, my love? And what about you, darling? Judy. I'm also getting this connection to this surname of Walter or Walker.
Walters.
Walters. OK. All right. Then I am with you, darling. All right. As I'm trying to connect to me, my love, she's giving me this sense here. It's almost as if there's something that she's trying to connect through to me, like a memory of something, of like this discomfort here, this feeling as though whatever is here is making me feel sick, it's making me feel nauseous, it's making me feel tired. And it's almost like this memory that she had like at the end of her earthly days.
Yeah.
Right, OK. They were... Oh, go on, darling, say it again. I wasn't prepared to let them take any bits out of me. No more bits out of me.
Well, she died of breast cancer. She did have a mastectomy, but after that she said nothing else.
Right, no more bits out of me. She made the conscious decision that she was not going to let them take any more. OK. I'm getting a feeling of a memory here, or thinking about... I know that it's like the memory of something, of a day or a time, a week of being very happy with the family.
It was a holiday in Skegness, actually.
Right, OK. My love, on that holiday, please, was it the one that your dad got sunburnt feet?
No. No, my dad wasn't with her.
So who was the fella, then, that got the sunburnt feet?
My husband.
So it was your husband that got the sunburnt feet? On the same holiday?
Yes.
Right,
yes.
OK. Why? Would you please understand why she wants to convey a thing about being pleased that someone managed to get to her funeral who wasn't sure whether they would be able to make it or not?
Well, I would say that because my father and my mother were divorced, but he never came into the cemetery, but he stood at the wall of the cemetery.
I think she's pleased that he was there.
Yeah.
All right? Would you understand that you had hoped that he would come?
Yeah.
And then he did?
He did.
There was still, towards the end, some goodwill between them?
Yeah.
Right, OK. She doesn't have any great message of great importance. She just wanted to come along and say hello to everybody. I'll leave her love with you. God bless.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. At the beginning of the reading, Colin put his hands to his chest and mentioned a discomfort and couldn't breathe and this pressure. And I knew then that, yes, my mother, she had breast cancer, that's what she died from. My mother was a jolly lady. She loved life and she liked to enjoy life and the things that life offered her. She was always there for her children.
I wasn't prepared to let them take any bits out of me.
And she did have a mastectomy. It was a painful operation after to get over, and she would not have been prepared to have had any more surgery. I'm sure of that.
I think she's pleased that he was there.
My parents were divorced. They'd only spoke once or twice in the later years when she was ill. And then when we came out to the cemetery, I was told that my father was at the cemetery wall.
She just wanted to come along and say hello to everybody.
which is, you sit there and you think, am I going to get a message? And then when it comes, it's such a relief. Well, it was to me. She's still around.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tony Stockwell.
Pressure's on, isn't there? Lots of people wanting messages, and only little old me, and about 4 million spirits behind me. But no, I'm actually, I don't know, I feel I want to be with this lady here or the lady next to you. I think I'm just somewhere there. So may I speak with you, with one of you there? I get a sense here of a gentleman, but I don't feel my gentleman's terribly old. So I've got a middle-aged, latter middle-aged man here, but effectively he feels like a husband or something like this to you. Would you understand that? That's it. Because it's a man that comes because he's looking for his wife here within the audience. If the gentleman comes forward, it's a very simple feeling, but I know he wants to dance with you now as he comes forward. He wants to dance with you. And I know he wants to dance in the old-fashioned way with you here on the dance floor. And as he dances here for us, I know that he don't look too bad, really. I think he can do it, you know. He can get it all right for us. I know he can do a little waltz and those kind of things. This gentleman would have treated you like a queen in your life. And I know that to him, you were the most beautiful woman in the world. That's what I know. We were like the immaculate couple. That's what I think. We were like an immaculate couple. Everybody said it, and everybody kind of knew who they were when they walked. When you walked down the street, you always held his arm as you walked together. Do you understand this? Arm in arm, we walked like a couple of love-struck teenagers, but that was us through and through. And I know, and you know, that he, of course, does look over you because you believe that very much. He continues to look after you and look over you. I feel that the two of you had discussed life after death, or had a sense of, we both believed it. You know, it's a sense of, we were both, I won't say into it, but we had a knowledge and a real belief that we were going to go on afterwards. This necklace that you wear, darling, this necklace that you wear, is that new since he has passed?
Yes.
Good. Because he just says to me, I don't know what she's got on, because I know he don't recognise it. That's what it looks very nice, by the way.
Thank you.
But you know he doesn't recognise it. That's what I know. I also am aware that you've been abroad since he's passed to the spirit too.
Yes.
But I feel that you've been abroad quite recently, in fact. Does that make sense?
Yes.
That's it. Because it's a real thing, a dilemma that you had. Well, do I go, do I not go? I don't really want to go because he can't come with me, those kind of things. And he, darling, wants you to go all around the world all the time, as much as you want, because when you go, he can go with you, you know? Yes. So you could be in Timbuktu and his spirit would be next to you. You don't need to be home, you don't need to be maudlin, you can have a good time, happy time. When you laugh, he laughs. When you cry, he cries. Now let yourself off the hook and you have a good time, you have a good family around you, enjoy the time, space and any monies that are left behind to have a good life now. And he will watch you, and he will watch you every day when you endeavour to be happier, happier day by day by day. That's lovely. You're a good boy. I think it's a very common thing to feel angry at people when they pass, because you don't get it, do you? You know, it's almost like they've gone to a party and not invited you. But I know sincerely here that he's saying, don't be angry at me anymore. I couldn't help myself, and now I'm gone. That's it. I don't know. There was a big pain in his chest when he passed to the spirit here, darling. It feels to me like a massive heart attack or something to his heart there. That causes him to pass over. He had said to you about 3 days prior to his passing that he didn't feel right, you know. He thought it was indigestion. Do you understand that?
Yes.
I thought it was indigestion. We said it was indigestion, but he didn't actually think that at all. He knew he had a bad heart. He knew he weren't right. That's what I think. He knew that it was more than we wanted to think. Yes. That's what I think. Now, he knows that his pictures are out on show in your bedroom 3 times. Do you understand that?
Not in the bedroom.
You have 3 images in a home only,
Yes.
3 significant photographs.
Yes.
That you must have at least 1 then in your bedroom. Say no to me, it doesn't matter.
No.
No. I'm so in your bedroom, love, so that's me. Wait 1 second. If you've got 3 photographs of him out on show, then that's lovely, I'm happy. But I feel I go into your bedroom. As I go into your bedroom, show me clearer, please. As you lay in your own bed,
Yes.
darling, Do you lay on the right-hand side of your bed rather than the left-hand side of your bed?
On the right.
That's it. Because he knows you lay on the right-hand side of the bed, and he knows that his spirit often lays on the other side.
Yes.
His side
I've got
of the
his
bed.
special drawer by that side.
Wonderful.
Where I keep special things of him.
That belong to him. That's
Yes.
lovely. Well done, darling. There is somewhere, go in that special drawer, have a look around somewhere. These pictures, I can't bear it. It's there, that's all I know. The picture is there. Look for me, my love, and that'll be smashing. He's watching you still. You've been sewing on a button, darling. You with me there?
Yes.
Sewing on a button. Was it today?
No.
No. It was for the clothes that,
Okay.
as we got the shirt out of the wardrobe, a button fell off.
Okay.
And it was a bit of a standing joke that if a button fell off,
Okay.
he had to go and buy a new shirt.
Oh, really? Okay.
But she had to sew it back on this time.
Perfect. Okay, that's absolutely fine. I only have the words sewing on the button. He thinks it's important, you see.
Yeah.
He thinks it's a little thing, but with evidence, it usually is the little things that only you and they could know, isn't it?
Absolutely
It's not the big
right.
things, it's the little things. He's ever so pleased with me, ever so nice. Sometimes they're horrible to me, really, but they love me. He loves me, this one. He thinks I'm great, and I like him for it. And he just says, he's like saying, thank you so much
Oh,
Yeah.
for
Yes.
speaking to her. Thank you
Yes.
so much for speaking to her. To take all of his love for all those that need to know. But God bless all of you. Thank you
Thank
very
you
much
so
for listening to me.
much.
Thank you very much.
I really expected my husband to come through today. I just felt so positive. And when Tony did pick me, I wasn't surprised, but I was so excited. My husband was a very proud man, and he was a very big man in that he looked after everybody and he was so responsible. Everybody thought he would be here forever and look after everybody. Sadly, he went out one day with a friend to watch the rugby at Twickenham and died in the car.
He knew he had a bad heart. He knew he weren't right.
He made a joke of it in a sense and said to me, you'll have to start to learn how to look after yourself because I won't be here for long. And I used to joke with him and say, you'll be here forever. And he knew that his life would not be long. And he also did have what he thought was indigestion. I think he basically knew that there was something.
I think it's a very common thing to feel angry at people when they pass because you don't get it, do you? You know.
The first part of grief is anger, and certainly why me, and how dare you leave me when I need you so much. But grief has so many different avenues, and you have to travel through them all.
We were like an immaculate couple.
I was happily married to my husband for 32 years, and we have 2 wonderful children and 2 beautiful grandchildren. We had everything. We were so fortunate with everything we had.
And I know he wants to dance in the old-fashioned way with you here on the dance floor.
Especially ballroom dancing in his younger years, and he would sweep me around the room occasionally.
This gentleman would have treated you like a queen in your life.
It was always a joke with friends and family. He just treated me like a lady, and most certainly, as Tony said, like a queen. We knew that we were in love with each other. We said that would always be, whether we were here or in the spirit world.
I feel that the two of you had discussed life after death.
I said to my husband, whoever of us goes, we must try and come back and give the other a message. And this happened today, fortunately.
Because he just says to me, I don't know what she's got on, because I know he don't recognise it.
My husband would certainly notice things that I wear. He was always very pleased that I would buy new things, and he certainly spotted the new necklace today.
Go in that special drawer, have a look around somewhere. These pictures, I can't bear it. It's there, that's all I know. The picture is there.
I do keep a photograph in the drawer by my bed with a few of his special things, and he was absolutely right about that. I was trying to picture a photograph on the wall in the bedroom, and there isn't, but I do keep one in the drawer.
You've been sewing on a button, darling.
I had never sewed a button on any of my husband's shirts. It was a joke. If one fell off, he'd have to go and buy another shirt. And sadly, the day that I had to choose his clothes to take to the undertaker's, I took his blue silk shirt out of the wardrobe and a button fell off. So I had to sew it on. So he made me do it in the end.
He's like saying thank you so much for
Yes.
speaking to her. Thank you
Yes.
so much.
I feel now I have had a message that I feel more comfortable knowing that he's with me, and also more importantly knowing he's all right.